This is Captain Truth speaking from the dark side of Saratoga Lake, where the expensive houses turn their porch lights off early and the water keeps moving whether anyone is watching or not. They like to tell you a safe house means safe. Four walls, locked doors, curtains drawn, phones off, everyone breathing quieter like silence is the same thing as protection. But listen close, Capital District. When the machine knows your road, your family, your habits, and your fear, safety's not a place, it's a bargain. Out here, the old springs still come through the stone. Iron in the water, rust on the rocks, something deep enough to remember what the rest of us are trained to forget. So tonight, if you find shelter, ask what it asks in return. If you find healing, ask what wound it can still smell. And if someone tells you not to speak a name out loud, speak it louder. This is Captain Truth broadcasting from somewhere between the static and the streetlights. Stay awake out there. The land remembers. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Rage Over the Hudson. I'm going to introduce my friends. I'm going to start directly below me.
Hi, I'm Rids. I'm playing Sky, and she is a Ragabash Glasswalker.
You're muted, buddy.
God, okay. Hey, guys. I am Wildwood of Team Wildwood, and I am playing Song of Ashes, a Galliard Black Fury.
Oh, hello, everybody. My name is Ellie, and I'm playing Josephine. She is a Theurge child of Gaia.
Hello, everybody. I am Keywork Savior, and I am playing Thomas Miller. He is an Arun of the Silent Striders.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jeff, or Retired 11 Bravo, and I'm playing Sam, who is an Arun Glasswalker.
And everyone, I'm your storyteller. I'm Commodore Zed. Now let's establish desires for the evening. Each of you should name something your character wants tonight. If you fulfill that desire, you'll hear one superficial willpower damage. Speaking of which, let's refresh our willpower. The higher of your resolve or composure, unless you broke your band last session and you can only recover one. And I believe we only had one person who broke their band last session and did not manage to overcome it with their rights, and that would be Rydia. So everyone else, get your willpower back. Set your rage to 2, which it is already set, and we will begin with desires. Sam, what is your desire for the week?
Secure the safe house and scout around it. Just make sure that it's as safe as it can be physically, and leave the spirit woo-woo shit to the spirit woo-woo people.
Excellent. Song of Ashes, what is your desire for the week?
My perennial senses are tingling, and I want to get an umbral readout on Stone. Why I'm always forgetting their name. Stonegate. That's what I want.
Okay. You want to go get a number readout on Stonegate. Fantastic. Sky
Yes, sir.
Ward, what is your desire for the week?
My desire is to get through Rachel's first change without a major incident.
Hey, that's a bold prediction. Get through Rachel's first change.
Well, Cass told us she was to change any day, so
Yes,
that is my prediction.
She did. That is your prediction. Yes, it is. Thomas Miller, what is your desire for the week?
I also want to get an umbral read on Stonegate. There we go.
Right, bro. I'm right there with you.
All right, Josephine Miller, what do you want to accomplish this week?
The same thing as the two guys. I want to go to Stonegate and see what's going on there. I want to see what spirits are there. Maybe go into the Umbra itself and see what the Umbra part of Stonegate looks like and if they can help.
Excellent. All right, everyone. Take a deep breath. Settle in. Three days after Rachel Vintner was pulled from the back of a transport van, the Vintner Estate is no longer where you sleep. The safe house sits on the edge of Saratoga Lake behind a gravel drive and a line of wet pines. The house is too large to be humble and too neglected to be comfortable. White paint flakes from the porch rail A canoe lies upside down under trees with a split down one side. The dock shifts when the wind moves the water. Inside, the rooms smell like old wood. Closed curtains, like lake damp, and the cleaning supplies used in a hurry. Rachel sleeps in the downstairs room because it was the fewest windows. Someone's taped the blanket over the glass anyway. The unmarked sedative bag from Hearthlight sits sealed in a cooler. Her clothes from the rescue are bagged. Her phone is off. For the first time since you came to the Capital District, you are not in someone else's home. Doesn't mean you're safe. What have the last 3 days looked like to you? Sam, I want to start with you. What do you do to make the house secure?
Start off with a walk around, see, avenues of approach, the sneaky way, how would I get into this place, and then start planning for that. Then start looking for ways to put in cameras to get coverage. Then looking at doors, windows, methods of ingress, first, second story, doesn't really matter. These are spirits. They can do some. These are spiritually adept people. So we got to plan for all kinds of occulty-like stuff too. And I will take that up with one of the others. But
So you're
yeah,
purely looking at physical security and things like that. I take it. Okay. Give me 1 second. I want you to give me an intelligence plus technology test.
Oof, okay.
Difficulty 2. Can you take half?
No, that gives me 3 dice.
Would you like me to help you?
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, I'll help.
Technology, I can help.
I will help you.
Thank you. Cool. That makes it 5. So, and no, not bad. I will make use of
You don't want to do that because you'd end up having to re-rolling 2 red dice and
the reds. Nah, I don't want to risk it. I'll stick with that.
Well, you got the 2 successes you need. So you do manage to pick out all the places where you would need to put cameras appropriately. Unfortunately, you don't have cameras with you, but you find all the avenues of egress, all the avenues where they would come to get you, and you're going to have a bonus. Now, it's already a safe house, so you already get a +2 bonus for them against them. So it's already built in, but you key every one of these items out. Now, not only that, but what do you do specifically to make the house livable?
Sweep, mop, labor, clean the bathroom first thing. I'll go out and get groceries if we need them. Probably tape off Rachel's room just so she gets some just rest.
Okay. All right, we're going to circle back around to Rydia. What do you do in the next 3 days? Do you check SEPNet? And is there anything that you... And I know you said you check SEPNet regularly as well, Jeff. All the time, correct?
Yep. Several times a day. I'm checking it, but I don't.
The first thing you both notice is when you turn it on, you get an out of range message.
I'd touch base with Sky to make sure it's not just me.
It's not just you, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. So Sky would have obviously assisted Sam in trying to like map out like our
You
angles.
probably know more about this stuff than I do. I'm coming from a PI and a soldier point of view. You're coming from like protect yourself, like serious security.
But obviously we didn't really plan for having to do this kind of setup on the fly. So yeah, I would try to set up whatever kind of surveillance I could at the spots I identified. I would
Mhm.
also be trying to get make sure we are set up for weapons and ammo that we need, because I primarily fight with guns. So I would be making sure we're well stocked for that, because I'm not taking any chances. I think maybe I might use my penumbral senses to just see if I pick up anything on the property, just in case something is going on with that. But yeah, but mostly making sure that we're secure and fully stocked to fight people.
Ooh, I did have a thought. Something I forgot about. I wanted to make a phone call on my burner phone away from the property. Like we'll go shopping at some point, get some supplies, come back. While I'm out, I'm going to make a message to my FBI contact.
Okay, what is that message going to be?
It's contact me. We need to speak in person.
Okay. Excellent. We will get back to you with that.
Thank you.
Rydia, you're
Sorry for
activating
interrupting.
you're activating your penumbral senses, correct?
Yep.
All right. Why don't you roll for that?
Okay. Let's see. Int plus wisdom. So that would be 5.
Difficulty 2.
Oh, then I can take
Just gonna
half?
take half? Yes, you can take half if you like. Margin doesn't matter.
Okay, then I'll take half.
Your eyes
than
cloud over,
accent.
and the physical world gives way to the spiritual world. And you see the building you're in exists. There's enough memory, there's enough resonance behind this that it's created its own spiritual reflection. So you can't,
Okay.
but the walls are translucent. As if the upkeep hasn't been done. It still holds emotional weight to somebody, but it's fading. But bright as day that you can see out by the water's edge, because the water is just black, inky black void, represents Saratoga Lake. But butted up against it is a rock formation, rust red, bubbling, pure, crystal clear water from somewhere else. But the water only stays crystal clear for a moment until it turns bright red, rust red.
Guys? Guys?
We're
Joe
doing our
runs up to her.
we're doing our walk
What?
around outside.
Running up.
I was like, so I just wanted to do a scan of what we were dealing with here, and what the hell is that?
You zoned
Can't
out
be
for
good.
a second there.
It looks like water to me.
Well,
Yeah.
I activated my penumbral senses, and it's like it's normal. It's clear, and then it's turning rust red, and then the lake is black. Could somebody else take a look at this? I don't know what this means. This is
I'll activate penumbral senses as well.
Well, your difficulty 2, intelligence plus wisdom.
I'll take half.
You take half. And once again, you see the same thing she does, but behind the house, the ground slopes into a strand of red maple and wet pine. And the water comes out clear and turns red as it crosses the stone.
Sky is definitely.
It's not blood red, it's iron red. Old pipe red. Keyword. Give me an intelligence plus awareness check. Thomas, I'm sorry.
My difficulty?
Your difficulty's 2.
I can take half.
You recognize it as iron ore, as a mineral spring, something Saratoga is famous for. Known for healing properties.
These whole mountains are full of iron ore. The further north, in the Adirondacks, they mine it. I heard some of it's even in the Golden Gate Bridge. It's crazy, but yeah, that's what the red is.
And the crystal clear water going into like an inky black lake, like that's just
Yeah,
That's
why
not
does
a
it only
big-
appear this way in the Umbra?
It's looking in the Umbra. I mean, what do you expect? Everything looks crazy there.
Well, it always has a meaning as well.
I mean, I
I
guess
feel it's
we'll
worth
find out.
investigating. You're not wrong.
Sam will go down to the edge of the water and put his hand in, smell it. Taste
Smells
it.
pure. It tastes pure. Other than the reddish tint to it caused by the iron, it is pure water. Pure spring water. Cold. Very cold.
All right. I
Mm.
mean, if you think it's normal, then sure. I don't know. That's not really my field.
Who's still watching with penumbral senses?
I still am, but I'm just like,
Yeah,
as
same.
Sam is drinking from the fountain, you notice a woman rises from the stone and places a hand on his head. He doesn't seem to notice, but you do. You see it through the umbra, clear as day. The woman is also rust red. Thrust her hand forward, placing it on his head, and you notice a light just reflects off of his body in the umbra. Sam, do you have any? Are you missing any willpower, Sam?
No, actually, I'm up.
And you are, well, you would be up anyways. You would have refreshed the willpower. Do you have any wound? You don't have any wounds,
Nope.
so there's no healing done
Nope.
to you.
hmm.
Hmm.
A spirit, perhaps?
Kind
I
of
think so.
take some, put it down my neck a little bit. Starting to get a little warm today. So kind of look at everybody like, what?
Can I do shadow sense, the sense of supernatural world? Will I see anything different than they do?
You can use it, but you won't sense anything different. I'm going to let you know that.
Okay, then I just won't bother.
Okay.
Is that just
Would
two
she-
different ways to do the same thing, more or less?
Pretty much.
Interesting.
Now, in the time you've been here, Rachel hasn't woken up. So 3 days will pass. What do you do in that time, Wildwood, with Song of Ashes, now that you've seen this woman?
Well, I'm thinking back on my meeting that I had with the with that group that taught me how to do the kind of the new iteration of the Moon Bridge. And I'm also thinking about, I can't stop thinking about the fact that it feels like they expected a change from her. Like they were just ready for this change to happen, and it just didn't. And I'm trying to connect the two, and I'm also kind of trying to meditate and see if I can find that connection with Luna again, because that's new to me, and it was very like a fleeting new sensation that like it's almost a high that I'm trying to chase right now.
Right. You will have to go into the Umbra if you want to attempt to speak to a loon. And you'll have to have someone use Rite of Spirit Summoning for you. Do you have any?
Okay.
Does anyone have Rite of Spirit Summoning who can help?
Well, that
Song
might be
of
part of
Ashes.
my trying to figure out that connection I'm missing, because I tasted it for a fleeting second.
Is that something you discussed with us?
I know I haven't really had the chance yet, but I feel like right now I'm just kind of, meditating and just getting in that zone and trying to figure out maybe even how to present that information to the group without sounding ridiculous or something, or kind of going to sound like a crazy man. But I guess I do have a witness. I have to remind myself I wasn't doing that alone. Can you remind me of her name, by the way?
Gibson Flickerfoot. Flickerfoot.
Flickerfoot. Okay. and she's like a actual member of
The
Blackwater now.
Of the Bowkeepers back from the
Okay.
Blackwater. So what do you do in the 3 days besides meditate to make the situation livable?
Well, I feel like I completely lost my connection with technology. So I like that Sam and Sky are on that. So I feel like I'm almost just trying to just kind of make the place more livable, somewhat like Sam was doing as well. And just trying to keep spirits up and also
Funny
trying
that
to stay
you
on
mention technology. It's funny
Oh, yeah,
that you
okay.
mentioned technology. You get a text on your normal phone from a
Okay.
number that you don't, it says unknown number, but you recognize it as an emergency number from Oren, one that he's drilled into you over and over again. And it says, if you are receiving this, I didn't stop it from being sent as of this date. And that date was yesterday. I'm either in a lot of trouble or I don't have anything left to worry about. Please find out whichever is true. Oren. You know that's his dead man
Okay.
switch.
Right. And I know Oren too. That Oren texting me anything that before I even close the text, because I don't know if this is some kind of like burn after reading messages or something. I am beelining for Sky. This is like the old classic. I'm an old derp that doesn't know how to use my phone, and Sky's the technology whiz, and I'm just going to be like, I just got this message from Oren from a a burner line of Oren's. I'm going to show her what the message says in its entirety. And is there any way that we can track this number, track this line? Oren reaching out like this is highly unusual. And while I wouldn't want anyone to know his location, if there's a way we can know it right now, maybe that's relevant and can help.
I mean, I could try, but he seems like the kind of guy who would have a phone that he ditched. So it might be a situation where we have to maybe
it'll just be a breadcrumb.
Yeah, we can start with this and expand outward. My guess is we're going to have to start pulling camera feeds to see if we can catch him on one of them. But I don't know. Okay.
I'm assuming Elwin's in trouble too.
Yes.
But
well,
until Elwin reaches out, we're not going to have any link to him. But we have this trace.
I feel more motivated to help with one of your friends, but we can leave that for now. Anyway.
I understand that.
All right. I mean, I guess I can try to see what I can find out.
Right.
If God allows it.
So what you're going to need to do, you have your computer with you, I take it, correct?
Yeah, I brought all my
You're going to need to find, I'm going to make up a bunch of gobbledygook here. You're going to need to find a way to connect to some cell phone tower to ping back from the location this was sent from to try to find its originating source. And that's all the best technobabble I got. But you're going to have to do that with an intelligence plus technology test, difficulty 4. Margin matters.
Can I help?
Yeah, help me. Help me.
You got help.
Wait.
Just one note before you roll. This is an automated failsafe. It's coming from wherever the automated failsafe is. That's where it's coming from. That's not going to have anything to do with where he is.
Right.
He's not there.
It's just
not going to get you any closer.
Right. It's just
we're better off trying to find cameras and try and find where he was. Maybe backtrack from where we lost him on the side of the building.
She's helping. It'll get us one step closer. We can start
maybe a
here.
starting point.
What do you guys want me to do? I'm fine with whatever.
Let's go.
I did point out that it was a burner, so it's probably not gonna. But okay. All right. So 5, and then 2 are helping me. Please do not, like, please. Okay. I'm gonna willpower.
Feel those green dice? Yep. Oh,
Nice.
critical success. Fantastic. All right. Orin uses great burner phones with great battery life. And you manage to find its signal. By hook or by crook, maybe by gift of the Weaver, by luck, by hack the planet, you got a critical success. You do find the phone does ping off a couple cell phone towers, and you're able to triangulate it down to a half moon. But it's not on the road. It's not moving. It's a town not too far south from Saratoga. It's not moving.
Okay. So the phone got dumped there.
If he let you find it, it was on purpose.
Okay.
Cameras
Well,
in the area from there.
Yeah, we can try to see
I think that's genius.
the cameras nearby to see if he shows up
'Cause
on
if it
any
was
of
one
them.
of those, he walked on the road, I'm burned, fuck it, and tossed it in a garbage can or something.
Even
like
if
that.
we can see him drop that phone,
We could
that would
see
be
what he
incredible.
was seeing. Where was he at? And we can possibly check if he got nabbed or something. Approximately where he got nabbed.
This is a surveillance state. Would you like to attempt to get into the DOT, the Department of Transportation traffic cameras on the highway?
Do I know how long they keep their footage for?
I do not know how long they keep their footage for, but probably long enough to ticket people because those sneaky bastards use it to snatch people with tickets and with license plate readers now.
I just feel like this is pretty risky, guys, but if you really want me to, I guess I can do this. I just feel like if we're
Can
trying
you
to
bring
lay
in your
low,
friend?
Are you worried about us getting caught looking into these things?
yeah. I'm gonna have to hack
Fair enough.
I'm gonna have to hack like a DOT system to do this. And if like
What about
this
ring cams and stuff like that instead of like all the DOT stuff?
This is on a highway.
Every shop in the area, well, it might be further.
so I mean if we
check
want
other
this
sources
to be
too.
I'm just saying if we're trying to lay low and we don't want people to find us right now, this might not be the best time to do this, but if you really want me to,
That's a good call. I don't want to put the pack in danger. I just feel like if Oren was reaching out, it was on purpose.
I mean, we can go through a VPN.
okay.
And your friend has all kinds of weird Weaver shit.
But it's not. We're outside of the range of her weird Weaver shit, so this is gonna be
Are
just
we?
me. Oh yeah, that's why the phone doesn't work.
I figure it might be Weaver tech, and if we're in the cairn, there might be some blocking. But
Could we set this up as something that you could execute later from a different facility? Maybe a way we can cover our tracks, but still try to ping the information.
Can I try to like mask where I'm doing this from
Give it
while
time,
trying
Turkey.
to?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, let's
so-
do it. You guys help me, please.
Yep, you got help.
what do you need help with?
Hacking the planet.
All right.
Hacking
Your,
the planet.
Oh,
your
I got that.
difficulty is. I will know in a second.
Never
Oh, no.
mind.
Oh no!
Oh, wait, no, it doesn't count. She didn't roll rage.
No, she doesn't have to roll rage. That's my roll.
That's my difficulty. There's no way,
Oh,
bro.
Jesus. Wait, what?
My difficulty is 18?
Barely. 4, 5, 6, 8. Your difficulty's 8.
Okay. Plan B. Sounds good.
Am I aware of how hard this is going to be, or do I have to just force myself to do this? Because this is horrible.
You don't have to force yourself to do it. That is the countermeasure against you. It was not meant to get 8 successes, but it had 8 dice. So that's statistically, well, I wasn't expecting that, but it happened. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Yeah. 4. That's 8.
Such tight security.
This is
Why
like
do you
almost
think-
impossible to do. I'm
All right.
sorry.
That's no problem.
This is a
How could
state
something like
agency.
this be so tightly secured?
Even for a state agency, this is insane, though.
This goes deeper.
They got someone
Could
working
this
for
be-
them, apparently.
Usually, like,
Could this be
That's-
Stonegate?
well, no. Well,
I mean, do we want to assume that he got picked up by them?
Not a bad assumption.
So we start at the worst possibility and work backwards.
has Rachel
Well,
woken
you
up
wanted to
yet?
snoop Stonegate on the Umbra.
Oh yeah, I smell something deeper there for sure. And then it's connected to Blackwater. I don't like the sound of
Bro.
that at all.
I mean, what might be a good idea is if you guys want to do a drive-by on where the phone was left, you could see if there's like any businesses or whatever nearby, and like we could like,
Yeah, absolutely.
but like without actually knowing what's in the area, I'm like probably not gonna be able to help with that. That's my only because this is whatever they're doing is insane. So it's crazy.
So while they're doing this, Rachel hasn't woke up in 3 days. She hasn't come to. Marion won't let her go to an actual hospital because she doesn't trust the system. Adeline is staying by her bedside, helping her watch it to make sure nothing happens. What are you doing?
Who, me?
Yeah, Joe.
Well, since Madeline's by her side, Joe won't check on Rachel, but would a rite of abjuration work on the safe house?
It would. It would work on the safe house if there were spirits infesting it. Are you going to prepare to do so?
Because part of it is it's purifying it, and it's kind of just like if she doesn't know that there are no spirits there, or that there are no other, mystical things going on. So she would probably want to do it just to make sure, just to make
Umbra
sure.
to do it?
Just going into the Umbra to do it. I never thought of that. Maybe she should check out the Umbra around there instead of just jumping right to that right.
Okay.
So yeah, she's got the rite of shadow passage.
Yep,
Does
and
that
Thomas will help her out.
How does that look to you? Do you have Rite of Shadow Passage, Thomas?
He does.
Okay, so you'll give a regular dice, not a rage dice. Fantastic. Excellent. So how does this rite look for Josephine?
So one of her things is that she has sage on her, and she likes to light sage and sage out wherever she is. If it's in a room or wherever, she likes to do it all over her body and all over where she's going to open up the Umbra, and then she kind of leaves it. Whether if it's inside a building, it's in a bowl. If it's on outside, she leaves it on the ground, and then she opens up the Umbra.
Your difficulty's only 2. The Umbra is thin here.
Can I just take half?
You can just take half if you.
Yeah.
And March, it doesn't matter. So you open the Umbra and you step through. You hear Gaia's howl, the low, piercing cry of Mother Gaia just howling in agony. It just sits at the back of your ears. You
And
don't
I'm
need to
looking
spend
in
a
all
willpower just
directions.
yet. Oh, you're looking
Like
at
she's
all the.
looking in all directions, trying to see if she can pinpoint if it's coming from a specific place, the howl, or if it's just something that's all encompassing.
It's all encompassing everywhere. You've always known it. It's always been the state of the Umbra as long as you can remember. It's hard for you to stay in the Umbra without spending willpower. Otherwise, you start taking physical damage.
So I'm gonna look around where the house is and see if there's anything that appears off.
The house itself is a spiritual reflection. Thomas, do you go with her as well into the Umbra?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and help her look.
As you both enter the Umbra and you enter and you're in the spiritual reflection of the house, you notice most of the furniture has a spirit. Most of it's young spirits, but they're spirits. The people remember this place fondly, and their memories have created animate spirits of various objects around the house. They don't seem perturbed by you now that you've entered, but they do seem they noticed you. We'll just say they notice you. They make room for you. They don't look, like I said, they don't look perturbed about it, but they look put out. A little put out that they have to move for you. And even though if they don't have to, they still do. And they move out of the way. As you leave the house, so abjuring the house, what you can tell immediately would disrupt the spiritual ecosystem.
So that's off the table.
As you exit, you notice there's a woman standing by a spring. And she notices you. And she beckons you over.
Who is that?
I don't know. And she looks at the spirit and she asks, "Who are you?" And she takes like a step or two forward, but stops. And she's got her eyes squinted a little bit, like trying to make out who this is.
You cut out.
I'm Red Spring.
Hi, Red Spring. Why do you want me to go see you?
Come, see the waters.
I've already seen the waters. They're quite nice.
No, come, see the waters. See what they do. See what they're capable of.
She's going to look at Thomas. Should I go?
Come on, babe. It won't be so bad. He starts heading over.
She's got a slightly uneasy feeling, but she follows.
As you follow down the hill, through the pines, through the spiritual forestscape in front of you, toward the shore of the lake. And as you get closer to the lake, it is dark. It is voidy. It is a void. But that is how mass bodies of water are presented in the Umbra, which you probably haven't seen too many of them being from where you're from. But this is a lake.
No, not really.
This is a lake. This water represents the void, perhaps a door to somewhere else. But the spring flows into this, but it flows clear. Tinted red, but clear. I've guarded this place and the packs that have been here. I know of your purpose. I know you are Garou. I would like to serve again.
Protect us.
Heal you. Heal your wounds. Heal your minds.
Well, I don't I don't have any wounds. I don't need anything healed right now.
Rachel, don't
Oh,
forget about
Rachel.
Rachel.
I forgot about Rachel for a second. Would you be able to help our friend Rachel? She's not Garou.
We saw her.
We
You
thank
brought her
you,
back
Red Spring.
with her name still bleeding. They gave her back a blank name. Blank names are just hooks. I can cool the wound. Yes. I cannot make what happened unhappen, though.
Can a name be retrieved?
Anything can be retrieved. You know her name, you just need to say it. You need to wash her wounds away.
We thank you. Thank you, Red Spring.
Red Spring. Let me travel with you in your pack. I grow bored of
We would
this
be
lake.
honored.
Do you speak for your pack?
We don't, but we can always bring this information before our pack. Maybe.
Which no disunity amongst the Garou. And I know that there can be many different individuals with many different ideas. I
Our
asked one
pack,
thing,
we're pretty.
and I asked one thing in return.
What is that?
Just one.
What is that? What can we do for you?
She leans in close. You cannot deceive other Garou. My water is clear. My water is pure. My water is true.
Well, I can't deceive or lie myself, so
And I try to be as honest as I can be.
Speak with your pack. I will help the girl.
I thank you for helping Rachel. She's been like this for 3 days, and it's starting to get worrisome.
Clean her.
Thank you.
Turns and she just sits back down on the spring. She pushes her hand through the water. She picks it up. She drinks from it. She does it again. And she keeps repeating the pattern. She stands. She sits. She stands. She sits.
Thomas tastes the water himself.
Do you have any willpower damage that you need to heal?
I actually don't.
Then no, you don't feel anything.
Joe just looks at Thomas and is like, does it taste any different?
It's really good water. Let's go. Let's talk to Marion. Let's bring Rachel.
Yes, let's get back. I've learned a lot in here so far, so yes, let's go back.
We make our way back towards the haven and out of the Umbra.
But as you exit the Umbra, you probably run into Sky Wildwood, Sky Song of Ashes, talking about what to do about the orange situation.
You guys, you tell him, Joe.
There's a spirit, the spirit of the lake, and she wants to help Rachel, and she wants to help us, and she wants to travel with us, and I feel like she should.
Okay.
Very interesting.
She
she said she wants to travel with our pack. She knows who we are, and she wants to serve again. She said the only stipulation is we can't deceive other Garou. So who speaks for our pack? Ashes?
I think we all speak for our pack. We'll all have to agree. I would say that is interesting. I have
That's
lied
fine.
to other Garou.
Same. And that's not likely to change.
I can say I would be willing to try on my end. I am interested in the spirit being interested in that. Maybe it's more important than I ever considered.
I just think if she can help with Rachel, that she's earned my trust. And I don't know, there's just something about this spirit that was very calming. I didn't have any of those, like, as Sam would call them, woo-woo feelings. It was very calm being around her.
Did the spirit give you its name?
Red Spring.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's
I'll
not
look to
really an
Sky.
issue. It's not really an issue of trust. It's more of an issue of like, guys, I'm not like completely honest with anyone. And it's not really like an intent to deceive so much as the less you know, the better for everybody.
Maybe she doesn't
So-
count deception by omission.
That's not
I mean, and-
deception, potentially.
Well, my name is not my name. Okay.
I mean,
that doesn't surprise me.
That may not be deception either. If it's
Well,
what you
maybe
go by.
maybe we should check. I'm just in case, because if this is going to be a deal breaker, then that's
guys, like, why do you have to be such a downer? We'll
you
check.
say
We'll talk to her.
downer. I'll say realist. Okay, like
How do you feel about this, Sam?
Well, I was hanging out with Rachel. I was actually doing a thing, but yeah.
Well, we must speak with Sam about this, of course. Where is he?
I think we could also get her to speak to all of us and maybe have our questions answered by her.
I'd be willing to listen.
did she say she'd heal Rachel regardless, or is this like a condition thing?
Calm down. So sus. She said she wants to help. She says that she will heal, and she specifically said that Rachel has she has a torn name. They gave her a blank name, and that she would cool the wound, and that we can help her. We can recover her name by saying it for her. So we have to go get Marion, and we have to let her know. We have to bring her to the spring.
Okay, let's bring her to the spring.
Let's go get Sam as well.
Sam was just putting. He's got a little medicine pouch. It's very old. His mother had made it. He's never been without it. He actually takes it off and puts it on Rachel. Kind of, give her a pat on the hand, kind of thing. And it's probably
Unresponsive.
getting up, and all of a sudden,
Everyone walks in.
kind of walk in, and everyone's looking at you like, what?
Well, Sam, we had a bit of a new lead. Thomas and Josephine have met with a new spirit. Seems to be willing to help us. Seems to be willing to heal. But we need to speak with it and see if we can come to an agreement. You're willing
What kind
to
of agreement?
do so? Well, it has some conditions.
It has one condition: cannot deceive other Garou.
Oh boy.
But that is something that we can discuss with her and get what she means behind deceiving Garou. Like, is it open-ended or is it more nuanced?
My only recommendation is, I think, and you probably know more about this than I do. I may be preaching to the choir, and if so, I'm sorry. But spirits are creatures of concept, and rules lawyering them is never a good idea. It's like one of those, they understand the intent and you do too. So, but that's just my recommendation.
It's good for us to keep in mind.
So, Sky, you can be vague and use the name that you use. I mean, I think she'd be okay with that.
We'll soon
Well,
find out.
Yeah, let's get Rachel down to the spring, and yeah,
That's whatever.
As you enter to get Rachel, Marion looks up. What are you doing? Why are you taking her out there?
Spirit of the lake.
The spring.
the spring has healing properties. We would like to bring Rachel down there.
Your springs and your crystals and your moonbeams.
If we may, please.
I think
Don't want to assume.
I really do think this spring will help Rachel wake up.
I don't see how
Nothing else has.
I don't see how it can hurt. Fine. Take her. It's been 3 days. Take her.
Thank you very much, Marion. We really do appreciate it. And she's going to look at Sam and Thomas as the two most apt to be able to help carry her down.
Heads for the
you've
heavy
got
end.
it. No, I could just take her. It's fine.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, Sam will just take her. That's fine.
All right, so you carry her down to the beach, down to the lake, down to the spring. And you can't bring her into the spirit world because if you do, she'll explode.
Just kind of a weird flash. And carrying her down, and she's my daughter. It's not. Carry on.
You bring her down to the spring. You don't see the woman, obviously, because she's in the spirit realm. She's in the Umbra. What do you do with her? What does the pack do with her?
All right, go down there. It's like, all right, now what?
I think if we sit her in the water and I don't know, give her a drink.
Okay.
I think that is our best idea. We get her into the water and someone sits with her.
I'll walk her in. It's fine. We can keep her afloat.
It's not really that deep.
I just ease her in there. Kind of.
Can I activate penumbral senses again?
I was going to do the same.
Yep, you both can do that. Anyone who wants to can do it. It's 2 successes required.
I'll take half.
Do it as well. Yep.
Yeah, I'll take half.
I'll take. Oh, yes, right. I don't have it.
Shadow sense, is that the same thing as penumbral senses? Can I activate that and see or no?
No. Shadow sense lets you know sense the shadow lets you know what something is supernatural or not.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep. All right, so the three of you activate penumbral sense, and you do see Red Spring standing over Rachel with her hand spread out over her, as though she's drinking she's drinking the water. Her hand starts radiating gold, and Rachel's body, in reflection in the Umbra, begins radiating gold. For those of you who are watching on the physical world, she starts radiating gold.
Wow.
She radiating gold for you too?
Yes.
It's beautiful.
See it.
Of gold reflection.
Wait, are you seeing this?
Keep going. You guys are good. Keep going.
I think,
Oh, the spirit.
Are you seeing this?
Yes.
Who?
Yeah.
Anybody not in penumbral senses?
Yes, we see
Yeah,
gold.
yeah.
Yeah, that's trippy.
Actually, Rachel's eyes begin to flutter open.
Welcome
She
back.
looks up with her big blues. She looks up at Sam. She's like, "What the fuck? Why am I wet?"
No problem. Get you out of here. Want a cigarette?
No, good. She chops her lips. A little dry. What happened? The last thing I remember, I was getting pulled into a van, and I don't remember anything after that.
We pulled you out of the van.
Yeah, we rescued
I'll
you
let
from
them
the
explain
van,
it.
and you've been asleep for 3 days.
Just have a seat. I'll be back. You guys break it down for her.
Where's
Do you
she
remember your
going?
name?
I'm just gonna go get. Get something easy on her stomach.
Get towels and blankets.
Yeah.
I don't remember. What is my name?
Rachel Vintner.
Rachel Vintner. Yeah, Rachel Vintner. That's my name. Are you sure? That doesn't sound right.
No, that's your name.
That's your name,
Rachel.
Rachel Vintner. Also known as a pain in my ass, but
Rachel Vintner. Okay, that's my name is Rachel Vintner. My name is Rachel Vintner. And she says it with some more confidence this time.
that's right.
What happened to me?
You were taken. You were drugged. I think they were going to take you to Stonegate. In fact, we intercepted you being taken to Stonegate.
Okay.
And we've taken you someplace safe. But I think you might be going through some changes soon.
Kept saying something like NM0013.
Yeah, we haven't figured what that means yet. But they had you under pretty heavy guard. There were like 2 guys in the truck with you and 6 on motorcycles.
You were very heavily sedated too.
So we have like a safe house that we have you at, and I think given that they know who you are and we're ready to stash you away, you should probably like lay low here for a little bit at least.
She's
I'll
about
let
to
mom
answer.
know. I'll let her mom know when we go in that hey, she's up and awake out there.
And
Probably use your help.
As
And then
she's
I'd get
about to
food.
as she's about to answer, well, would you Ashes, you get a text from Mother Winterfang.
I'll pull that up.
I just went to Orin's cabin. He's not been there for 3 days.
I'm going to
It's been
message.
7 days. It's been 7 days since he left.
I'm going to message her right now, just because it's on my regular phone.
Yes.
I'm going to message her on my regular phone, and I'm going to tell her that I have not heard from Orin. However, I'm going to approach Sky and show Sky the message from Mother Winterfang. And Sky, do you think there's any way that we can get the information of the message that Orin sent me to Winterfang, but doing so by a means not of a civilian phone?
Do you mean reroute his message from not his device and not any of our devices? Is that what you mean? Like,
Just any way we can get that message to her.
You get a screenshot of the exact same message you received. About the exact same message. If you're receiving
Sky
this,
does?
I didn't stop. No, you do from Mother Winterfang.
Oh, okay.
She
Okay.
sent you a screenshot of the same message.
Oh, the one that he sent me?
Yes, she
Yeah.
gets.
I
She
think that
she
sent
got
you
one too.
I think she knows.
She does.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this
Well, if all else goes, if it all goes to hell, call mom. Call my bestie.
This is definitely getting more interesting, but she also didn't tell me to get directly involved yet. And I think we're dealing with something that requires our attention.
Yeah.
We'll have to look into this further, though.
Hmm.
Rachel,
Do you know anything about like what aliases he liked to use? Like if he had like a view, like
I don't
do you
remember
remember?
him having any aliases.
Well, I'm just wondering, like,
He had different
what
appearances.
pull plates or like something like some other way to figure out.
It's possible he could still be using one of his vehicles he had,
Okay.
if I can recall that information. That is.
I want to try to recall one of Oren's plates.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Right?
So I'm going to have you give me an intelligence plus resolve roll.
The van that we used, that was one of Oren's vehicles, right? Because we lost almost everything, and then we went to Oren's place, and we're basically
Yes,
equipped
yes.
from then on out. So the
Yes.
van, our old tour gig van, I'm going to try to recall that license plate.
Intelligence plus composure. Difficulty 3.
I can take half.
Oh. You can take half? All right, take half.
Yeah.
I forgot to do this because Oren is missing. There you go.
Am I more angry?
You are more angry because
God
Oren is
damn
missing.
it.
You remember your
Okay.
old plates. You remember your old plates. Now that's information you could give to, if someone was going to look into the DOT cameras.
Dude, the difficulty's like 18 or something absurd. Isn't it like
12.
The
5 for each
difficulty-
group?
The difficulty there was 18, but we can always find a reason to try that differently again with new information. I do recall that license plate. I got pulled over a couple times for being slightly intoxicated and had to recall said information.
I have a specialty in systems access.
I'm going to jot that license plate number down for the two of them.
Now you also have the location of where, you also can on a map find where the phone kind of is. If you
Are there any business? Can I like look on Google Maps to see what businesses are nearby or like what is nearby?
It's off the highway near an access road.
So there's like nothing.
There's nothing
Like-
nearby.
Is there a truck stop diner with internet?
Yes, there's a
Free
truck stop
Wi-Fi?
diner with internet. Yes, there's one off the exit.
Okay.
I didn't know what you were asking, Ritz. I'm sorry. Well, would clarified it for me. But yes, there is a
Yeah.
truck stop off the exit. But the exit's within a mile away from it.
I'm gonna come back with one of the little pudding cup things that Rachel likes and an orange juice. Here you go. And just kind of sit down, and these guys are thinking up. I was like,
Takes the orange
I'm
juice.
side-eyeing.
She chugs it. She eats the pudding cup. She likes it. She thanks you for it. She gets up and she's very wobbly. She's, I gotta get out of these clothes. They're wet. And I gotta do something. I gotta start making phone calls.
Marion, you
Something.
got her?
No, you're not making phone calls right now. I'm sorry.
Okay. I won't make any phone calls. Does this place at least have Netflix?
Yeah, I can hook you up. Wait. Just rest, okay? No trying shit.
That's right, shit. I want Netflix.
Look, I'm not falling for that, okay? So go lay down. Your aunt's worried about you.
VHSs, DVDs. You'll
I want
find
a Plex
something.
server. Does anyone got a Plex server?
Yeah, I'll let you use my Plex server.
I'm gonna try to talk to somebody. You know that, right?
What? How is she going to send SOS by organizing her playlist? And oh god damn it!
What I would do.
But I mean, no, because only like 3 people have my Plex server, so nobody's going to see what her Anyway, after she leaves, Thomas wants to drink again from the spring and to thank Red Spring, who just got to witness all of that.
Same.
And did that for free.
So, Red Spring, we would be honored to have you with us. But some of us have trust issues, and so they don't share with everybody as clearly as what we think that you would prefer. So
I'm gonna sort of step in and clarify. What if it's for the safety of our own? There may be information that is not given to keep us safe, our own pack. And there may be times where we're deceitful to other Garou, but only in times of safety of our own pack.
Ops. My words are pure. My intentions are pure. Let no lie pass your lips toward another Garou. What you keep to yourself is up to you. The names you carry are your names. They're like water. They change. You adopt them, you take them. You use them, you discard them. You're not bound
Alright,
to them
fine.
like Rachel is.
All right, I'm fine with it. Whatever. That's me agreeing.
I'm just gonna sort of nod to Joe and
Your Philodox. We will wait to get her. We will wait for Madeline out of character before we make any decisions on the pack patron.
Sure,
it totally tracks. We thank you again. If I can ask, since you seem to know, how are they taking names? And who would be taking names?
Name takers, I don't know who they are. We just know that they're doing it. We hear it. All the water spirits hear it. It flows up the mighty Hudson, across the mighty Mohawk, through the lakes, through the rain. Everyone hears it. We all hear it. The names are being taken, being erased.
We thank you again for helping Rachel, and we have to get back to you because a member of our pack isn't here. So we want to be unanimous, and we want to be clear of as your intentions that to abide by what we would promise you. So thank you, Red Spring.
Have you ever heard of a spirit called the Devious?
Devious, the secret.
I'm just kind of
Yes.
trustworthy.
Oh, yeah.
Deceivius is a seeker. Seekers seek. But they are also of water, and they know of the names as well.
See, he did want to help.
know what it seeks.
What it seeks the names. It seeks everything. It seeks what it's told to seek by the court. I don't know who rules it, but I do know Deceivius.
It's just his name kind of implies not exactly trustworthy. So
I think you're reading too much into it, Sam.
Important to make note of these things, I've found.
names have power.
Especially in this case, names always mean something.
We will come back. And we thank you again.
course.
We do.
I will watch over them. I'll make sure no harm comes to them while they're here. I'll protect them. As we've always protected the Vintners and their summer camp for girls.
I feel awkward being here.
Yeah, so do I. I can't see any of this either.
Right. I think we're gonna go.
All right. Now about Orin's phone, what are you planning to do? And just to fill everyone else in, while they are discussing, yes, tracking down a phone, they are also negotiating with an anthropomorphic water spirit. The dichotomy between technology and the spiritual is real.
So we're trying to find the address that the plate is listed to.
No, well, I think the idea we had most recently is like Zed clarified that there's a rest stop near where the phone was dumped, like a mile away. And I think the hope is like maybe he drove by or stopped at that stop. Is my guess.
Yeah,
It wouldn't
it'll
hurt
totally
to
be easier
try.
to get into their cameras than into the DOTs.
Yeah.
Or at least if we're caught, they're just going to trace it to that diner. We can sweep in both.
Yeah.
Totally
Maybe you
use
can
the
even
store's Wi-Fi.
Erase our footage, potentially, if necessary, of course.
I could just like do it from the parking lot.
I mean, yeah.
It is a truck stop. It's quite common.
Okay. I mean, just okay. Okay, fine. I don't think we should all go though because we can't leave.
No,
For
I'll
here.
stick around.
I'm gonna stick around.
Okay.
I'll go with. I'll wear my leathers. I'll head into the diner.
Fucking
We have a
dumb-
reason to be stopping.
Dumb
Yeah,
and
I'll go.
Dumber strike
I'll-
again.
What?
Sorry,
I'll
not
go.
you.
I'll help.
I just mean. Okay.
I never know with you.
It's just I've been referring to them as that ever since they got us into trouble. They walked in and I just knew. I just knew it was going to be like this. They were going to be a pain in my ass, and it's just nonstop since then. But okay, I'm sorry. Let's go.
All right, so the
All right,
three of
let's go.
you head toward Half Moon, which is about maybe 10 minutes south on the highway from where you are.
I look at Tommy. Tommy, what the fuck was that?
I thought you said we were gonna stay behind.
I'm staying behind, but that little outburst thing, I was kind of like,
That Elwyn, and I don't know what she's mad at Oren for, but Elwyn, like that's who she's talking about.
oh, okay. I know she's mad. I just want to stay on her good side.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
So as you travel south, you actually have to get off the highway and come back north to get to the exit with the truck stop. So you get to the exit, you pull into the truck stop. It's a Greasy Spoon with a Sunoco attached to it and a Dunkin' Donuts. The donuts shop's closed. It's closed for repairs, and there's a Greasy Spoon attached to this truck stop. There are many trucks pulled up to it, many people being serviced at the service station. It's kind of a busy spot. It's the last rest area before exit 36.
As we pull in, I'm going to almost play that we've been on the road. I need to use the bathroom. I've been sitting too long, so I'm just going to hop straight out of the vehicle. Kind of do that jump where you put your jacket on and sort of get your clothes all situated back. You've been sitting too long, and just start working my way straight towards the diner for the bathroom.
Excellent. Sky, what do you do?
I think when he's heading in, I'm like, do you want to try like the old-fashioned way, just like describing your friend or whatever to like people who work there, or like?
That's a good thinking. I certainly can try.
And
Also
then, do
staff.
I notice any cameras out, like security cameras or anything, like on the exterior of the building, or?
Yeah, I'm looking out too because I want to park kind of between vehicles in spots to obscure the plate from any camera.
Okay, excellent. So you're obscuring the plate with the way you're driving. Song of Ashes, you're going in and you're going. Okay, so you're approaching people in the diner, correct?
Staff.
Staff, excellent. You notice that there's an elderly old man who's working behind the counter. He's taking the checks, and he sees how many tables, sir? One table. How many people?
Just the one table and a restroom. It
And
might
a
just be
restroom?
myself.
Okay. Well, the restrooms over to the back, to the left, past the Elvis paintings, and you can't miss it.
Sounds like I can't. Thank you. For now, I'll head to the restrooms first.
All right, Rids.
Yeah.
You setting up to try to break in? What are you up to?
Yeah, I was like, that's why I asked if there's cameras outside, just before I know whether it's worth it, kind of thing. But yeah, if there are, then I will.
Our
Set up
cameras,
for-
but Thomas did his best to obscure the vehicle.
No, I meant like that would, if they're
Oh, yes.
outside,
Oh,
then I know
yes.
that they would capture like other
Yes.
vehicles. But
Oh,
if there's
yes.
nothing outside, then
Yes,
there's
there are
like,
cameras
not-
outside. Yes.
Okay.
There are cameras
Yeah.
on the gas pumps, cameras on the lights. You're still technically in the Capital District. Your SEPNet phone is activated again, by the way. Beep beep.
Okay. All right. So now that my SEPNet phone is activated, I'm gonna try to set up to break into that place where we're at. But I'm also gonna message Cass. Know anything about getting into DOT? Asking for a friend. Yes, the friend is me. And I'll send
So-
that as I
all right.
like.
All right, so we'll get back. We'll put a pin in that for a second, and we'll go to you hacking into the.
Yeah.
So essentially, what you have to do is you got to figure out how you're going to do this. You're not doing any social engineering. So you're basically going to you're looking for a Wi-Fi access point, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you do find a guest access point and a diner's main access point.
All right. I'd like to do the diner's main. That seems like the more likely.
All right. So it asks for a username and password.
Okay. Is it the kind of thing where I could run a software to just like do a million guesses very quickly at the name and password? Like run a script?
You could you have the know-how to do the things you're talking about. So give me a intelligence plus technology test.
Okay.
Difficulty 3, margin matters.
Yes, and I'm helping out.
Okay. All right.
I bet these guys are dumb enough to have the transcoder for their cameras on their same Wi-Fi.
Okay. I will re-roll the 3 green.
Okay, we roll the 3 green. Would you look at that? 6 successes. Not only do you guess it on the first time, it's admin password 1234. You get in immediately. You also find that yes, they do have their VoIP cameras, their voice over IP and video over IP cameras on their Wi-Fi. You can actually get into the storage and look through their footage.
Okay.
Geez, thanks for making it easy for us guys.
I don't even know why I was like ready for this to be a thing. This is a joke. But I'll start.
It's because you're always suspicious, like always.
Well, I mean, suspicious is how you stay alive. Okay? Just saying.
Well, you're
All right,
going
so then
through
I'll-
footage.
Yeah.
Song of Ashes, you come out of the bathroom. And what do?
I'm wiping my hands on my pants. There was no paper towels in there, of course. And I'll approach the desk I just sit anywhere. Is that table ready?
Yeah,
How does it work here?
Yeah, it's right over there, right by the window.
Excellent.
You need a menu? Hands you a menu.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
There's silverware on the table.
Thanks. Hey, I happen to be looking for a friend. I was hoping to meet him here. And
It's
I'll
not
kind
that
of
kind of
describe
diner.
him.
It's not that kind of truck stop.
It's just it's a stop. It's a place. And I'll describe him really quickly, just if offhand, possibly.
Do you describe both of them?
No, just Orin.
Just Orin.
You should describe Elwyn. Everybody will spot him.
Maybe, but
That's a pretty
I don't-
distinctive fella.
I don't
you're
know that they're
describing
together.
there. That's a pretty distinctive fella. So
yeah, he's easy to spot.
he's really easy to spot. It sounds like the kind of guy who doesn't like to be spotted. And I remember spotting a guy like that getting gas.
How long ago was this?
What did you say he was driving?
It's an old van. It's a bit beat up. Used to be a tour van of mine.
Wait a second. I think I know who you are. Yeah, I seen you at Wild Country. You're the werewolf of Lake Blackwater.
Oh, yeah. Well, I haven't heard that title, I suppose, in a while. I also haven't performed in a while, but
Oh, you never forget you never forget a show like that, man. You never forget a show like that. How you did that? I'll
Damn,
never know.
psychically coughed at that one.
I'm glad you remember. I'm just trying to find some of my old mates. Trying to get in touch with old friends.
You're only an hour south of Lake Blackwater at this point.
Right.
Oh, you're looking for okay. Well, if I could help, I'd love to help. But I don't really remember it other than I think the stops and he thinks. He goes, oh, wait a second. Was he with somebody?
No worries. He may have been. Tell you what, I'll grab some waffles, and if you happen to remember, just let me know.
Give me, while he's going to cop the waffles, give me a manipulation plus persuasion roll, plus your looks, plus your fame.
Persuasion. So I got 3 from my manipulation, 2 from my looks. So 3, 4, 5, 6. And what am I at? 3?
2. Yep.
Difficulty 2. I'll just take half.
Well, margin matters.
3 rage dice. You know what? That's
Come on, YOLO.
If I nail this could be our lead. So
You're gonna end up ripping out his spine or
Brat.
something.
You know that old chestnut.
Noise.
4.
Successes. All right, so he comes back a few moments, about a good amount of time later, about 10 minutes later, with a stack of waffles for you, and he goes,
Mhm.
come to think of it, I did see somebody who meets your non-description. He was getting gas, and he was with somebody. They were headed north. And the only reason I remember it is because there were 2 black vans following him, and I thought that was weird.
That is a bit weird. I'm glad you noticed such a detail. I appreciate that, friend. I'll kind of throw $20 down on the table as like a preemptive tip, but also acknowledging that was I appreciate his memory, kind of thing.
Scoops it up, and he goes, with that kind of money, flashing that kind of cash, you can get 3 eggs if you want.
That sounds amazing. I ain't turning that down. Wait, I feel like That's happening again. God damn it.
Sky, you're going through the footage with Thomas, and eventually you do come across Orin at the gas pump.
Mm-hmm.
When is it?
It's the night of the vigil, the morning of the vigil, technically.
Morning after.
Yes, morning after. Yes.
Okay. Is he alone? Do I see if there's somebody with him?
Elwin is with him. He looks like he's grabbing beef jerky from the gas station. Because sometimes you just need a gas station jerk.
Okay. Do I see anything about the car that they're in?
They're in a van.
Okay.
They're in a black van. And you notice when they leave, 2 black vans come into frame and follow them.
Okay.
Can we get the plates?
I was about to ask.
You can, because you can scroll back and forth. You got 6 successes. You can do what you want. You've got all the time in the world. And you get the
Okay.
plate number. You get the plates.
All right.
Do we see
Cool.
which way they travel when they leave?
Yes, they travel north.
Towards
North.
Lake Blackwater.
Yep, toward Lake Blackwater.
Okay. So it looks like they were headed home and they were getting
They had a
tailed.
tail.
Yeah.
And on that note, we're going to take our break. Folks, we'll be right back. If you're enjoying the show so far, make sure to hit us with a follow and come back within 10 minutes, and we'll be right back. See you soon. BRB. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Hope you guys took your break, cleared your bladders, got yourselves a snack, took a drink, did everything you need to do. Where we had just left off, we had just discovered information that Oren and Elwin had been trailed by 2 black vans leaving a gas station heading north toward Lake Blackwater. So we're going to head back in. Before we do, I just want to make sure everyone's good. Rydia, you good?
I'm great.
Wildwood, you good?
Good.
Allie, you good?
Good.
Keywork, you good?
Good.
Retired, you good?
Good to go.
Fantastic. Excellent. Begin scene.
All right, so I assume Ashes comes back out to the van.
Yeah, I'm heading back out, and I'll just hop into the van pretty casually and kind of settle back into my spot. And hey, so any luck on your guys' end?
We found him. Yeah, it was stupid easy for Sky to get in, but yeah, we totally saw Oren and Elwin.
Really? Well, Dan, I got
Yeah,
a bit of the lead in the
they're-
inside, but if you found him, well, it's even better. Did you know about the convoy he seems to have, his escort?
Yeah, we saw
Yeah.
them too.
They're I think like since I'm just in, I can just like show them. I'll just be like rewind, play, and I'm like, yeah, so those are the 2 vans following them.
Man, they don't look to
Hands.
be following like he's aware of it. They're trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, I
Am I saying
mean,
that's right?
yeah, I don't think these are pals. No.
Right.
I don't think these are pals. You can see Elwin, that's, dumber there eating his jerky. And there's your other friend, so
Yeah.
yeah, it looks like they're headed back to Blackwater, so
The tail.
I'm assuming they did not make it based on the message that you got. So what do you want to do from here? Like, do you want to keep trying to go and see if we can follow their trail? Like, do you want to assume they got intercepted by those vans and just go after the vans?
I mean, we know where they take them in Albany area, but we don't know where they take them near Blackwater. Do you want to try to get into the state again? We can go through the store's Wi-Fi, so if anything, it comes back here.
Well, my thought was that if we have the plates, we could try to identify like who these vehicles belong to, and that would give us an idea of like what we're dealing with.
I do
It's
like that
like-
idea. And we're a little bit less involved. I don't want to set off a chain of events yet. And maybe
because
we can
I know that the other wolves in the area have already been tracking like some of the vehicles, and like, so my first thought is like the easiest thing would be to see if these are plates that have gotten tracked before.
Say that your SetNet phone goes off.
Uh-huh.
It's threads the needle. What do you got for me?
I'll just send her the plates. Like, they were tailing Dumb and Dumber. may have grabbed them. Do you recognize these? Or can you find?
I'm going to sort of message the same to Mother Winterfang, but not be so offensive about it.
He comes back a few moments later. Stonegate vans. We tracked them before.
I'll share that. They're Stonegate vans.
Yeah, but where are they going north?
I mean, they're just following them on the way home, right? They wouldn't probably keep going north.
So do we go looking for the van? Or do we head back down to Albany and tell the others? And I don't know. We still got to get a good look at Stonegate.
Mother Winterfang has contacts in Blackwater. I messaged her. Let's wait to see her response before we pursue.
How many days ago was this? Can you remind me? Said
3 days
2
ago.
days.
3 days
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
Did we actually scoop this phone yet, too? There's a literally physical phone laying on the ground close to us, right?
it's in
A
trash
mile
can.
away.
1 mile away. I think we should scoop this phone.
If you want to, we can.
It's
So-
possible that Oren
Yeah.
left it for a reason. The phone itself, maybe even.
So the reason we had the ability to intercept Rachel was because they did not do the Stonegate direct. They took her to the hospital to drug her first. I assume because she has not changed yet. And they were unaware of exactly when that might happen because she would not have control over it, right?
That's my understanding.
I don't
as well.
think that we would get the same kind of window for Oren and Elwyn. Dumb and Dumber.
No, I think worst case scenario,
think
they
it would-
know what Elwyn is.
Oh, 100%. My point is, I think they're gone. I don't think they waited around. I think that if they grabbed them, they're in the facility. And so we're not, if we want to get them, hey man, I could be wrong, but it's a different scenario. It's a different group of people. If they had gotten grabbed by the hospital folks again, I would say we got a good chance, but this is not good.
Well, we can't write them off for loss. We can look. We can check. We can look for cameras, and we can track them like we did with Rachel. Pessimistic, but it is what it is, and we'll do what we can about it when we find it out. But for right now, we got to make sure. So what do? Do we go to Blackwater and ask them if they know where they took them, or do we just head back down?
It almost sounds like Stonegate again. If we can get you into Stonegate, do you think you could find them? If Stonegate has them, Stonegate Systems would track something like that, right, Sky? Maybe it's time we take a closer look at the big bad here.
We can try. If I'm guessing right, it's not going
If you're truly right, they're at Stonegate.
Yeah, I'm just hoping it's not going to be a DOT situation, and they're not going to be under their names. We're going to have to. But we can try. Honestly, maybe we should do it from the diner. If we're going to do it, I don't want to do it from home, man. Who knows?
I was thinking of doing it from Stonegate themselves. Screw
You
the
want to?
firewall. Screw the security.
You want to just sit outside, hey, don't mind me in this car outside of your scary facility, and we're just totally not sus hacking you right now?
I'm actually thinking something a little crazier. Thinking of getting in.
I mean,
That's
it's easier to get info. We just need how their email works, and we find one of the people and we email them. We say we're with IT and we need the IP of their computer.
I've seen articles of crazier things working.
Like they say that like most of hacking, it's not getting into the systems, it's getting the trust of the people in the system.
Yeah, I mean that's what I did with the hospital, but I just feel like we're dealing with it. Okay, I mean, yeah, we can try.
Safer than my idea.
Yeah, it's definitely better. I like that idea better than let's try to break in. I think.
I just feel like we're becoming familiar with their protocol for getting anyone into that building, whether it be someone they captured or even just these third-party companies that work for them. I feel like we could just walk right in the front door.
But before we do that, let's work out the time frame from here back down to Stonegate, and then we check out the camera recordings from then. We could see when they're processed and where they're brought, and we could even verify if they were even brought there, because who knows at this point.
Okay.
All right. So the trip south is probably about 30 minutes to where you know Stonegate is. It's probably a 30-minute trip south.
Scott, I'm gonna let Sky drive, and I'm gonna hotspot from my phone, look up their LinkedIn profiles, and email 3 of them claiming to be IT, and I need their DNS subnet and IP.
All right, give me a Wits plus persuasion check. Because you're being persuasive. Difficulty 3.
Oh, I wish there was some sort of like protocol. I can't use my technology systems access.
Oh, you're not, because you're specifically doing social engineering. You're sending an email. Can't get any more. I mean,
Can I like
I'm gonna-
backseat write this email with him since I have a dot in persuasion?
yes,
I
you
was
can.
like, no. Write it this way. Write it this way.
Critical success. All right, you managed to get the email out.
No, that rolled twice for some reason. I didn't roll again. So am I rolling one more die for
Yep, one more
for
die.
her?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna willpower my one that I missed.
Okay.
Nope, never mind. It wasn't meant to be.
Wasn't meant to be. All right. So you send out your email. You cross your fingers, but like so many times before, when you ask for ASL or for passwords, you got nothing back. Well, do they email back at all? No one emails you back.
Okay, I pull. Oh, is there a repeated attempts penalty?
It's a repeated attempts penalty, and your dice pool is pretty low as it is.
Okay, I guess we'll give up that avenue.
You try to brute force your way in. That'll rely on your technology roll. Intelligence plus technology.
Are we still on diner Wi-Fi?
Still on diner Wi-Fi. Yep. Difficulty 3.
Have at it.
Not difficult. I'm sorry, not difficulty 3. You're hacking into Stonegate. I'm sorry. Difficulty 5. I thought you were
Can I
social
help
engineering.
him?
Yes, you can help him.
I'll help you.
What is he using for
it's
this?
7.
Can I potentially help?
Do you have technology?
Negative.
I get
That
it.
is a critical success. That is nice. Are you going to re-roll those 3 dice?
Sure, I might as well.
Might as well. You're already at 5.
It's shaken. It's not going.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go. I got 6.
6 successes. So you managed to break in to Stonegate on your first attempt with a critical success. And you managed to get in through a defaulted Active Directory.
It's always Active Directory, man.
And you have permissions that you shouldn't have, but you have access to patient files.
I'm in. I got it.
You serious? Stonegate?
Yeah, it was wow, I can't believe it either. So I have patient records. So how should I look for them? Did Elwin keep ID on him? I know Orin didn't.
Honestly, hunch, try looking for stuff with tagged with NM0013. That would be my guess.
Yeah, or
numbers close
maybe
to that.
sequential. Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Find a list of 13 NMs.
Is there what are the names associated with them?
There are no names
do any
None of them have names
Okay.
associated with them all. It's NM0001
Pictures.
through 13. 13 says unoccupied.
Is there pictures or anything associated with it? Any identifying?
Yeah, what if I click on NM12?
NM12, you get a picture of Elwin Bell.
Oh shit, that's Elwin.
Wow. That's a stupid picture. So well, they have Elwin.
I'll check
NM12.
11.
Yeah, let's walk back. 11.
11. Orin.
God damn it.
Are we let's see who else they have. I hope we don't recognize anybody.
Yeah.
A person you don't recognize.
Vampire.
You assume they're werewolf or something?
Can I take? I'm gonna start taking pictures of these pictures.
Okay.
I'm like gonna be behind him, like trying to or screenshot it or something.
Yeah, ask Thread
Save
to the
the
Needle.
PDF.
That's your
What was that
that's
called?
like your friend, right? Your BFF.
Can't you like hook up a USB and like leech that off into a thumb drive kind of stuff?
Yeah, can we just save this list?
They might.
Can you export this?
I would worry that somebody might.
Oh,
be
good
able to
job.
tell that we
Just
did
take
that.
pictures.
That's
Just
why
take
I'm
keep
just
taking
taking
pictures.
pictures. To be
All
honest,
right,
I know it's-
pull up 7. Let's just mow through these, grab pictures. We'll look at them later.
So I'm just
let's log out.
snapping. I'm gonna snap pictures of each one.
1 through 3 are people you do not recognize. Then when you get to 2, it's someone you recognize, Song of Ashes. It's Orion.
Oh wow.
And the
This
date,
goes
and the
further.
date on it is almost a year and a half.
Wow, these date back. What is going on here?
And
You
number
know him?
1 is Morwin.
These are old pack mates.
Dude.
Can't believe they've been tracking us this long.
Well, we got to do something. We have to do something. We have to get Elwin out. We have to get Orin out, and we have to get anybody else out. Like we have to.
Can we learn anything
Agreed.
about security flaws while you're in the system? Third party vendors?
I got
anything
pretty
to get
deep
us?
root access. So I mean, I can see what I can find out. I can see
Who stocks the vending machine? Something.
Yeah,
Third party
for real,
companies
for real.
scrub the toilets, ventilation, aid track.
that's what I suggested before. Contractors, the delivery entrance.
Yes.
All right,
Well,
We gotta
maybe-
get back to the others.
Wits plus investigation to find further information. The only difficulty 4.
I can help investigate.
what's your role for that?
7.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my,
do that,
yes.
please.
That's you. I have like 2.
Hey, don't rage out and break the laptop.
Okay.
Say that
Good
out
job.
loud.
Can somebody help? Are you helping me?
I don't have
Oh.
investigation.
I can help with intelligence. Is that allowed? I don't
No,
have
It's wits
investigation.
investigation.
What's
Oh,
investigation?
wits. My wits isn't great. I think you're on your own here.
All right.
Okay.
You managed to go through the different file structures until you find contractors. And you notice they only use 2.
Okay.
And the one they use for all their cleaning, all their logistics, all their food, everything comes from two places.
Okay.
Davies Pharmacy for pharmaceuticals and Hudson Meridian for everything else.
Wow. Just two companies for so many things.
And Hudson Meridian was at that raid the other day, right?
Yeah, that's the vans that
They
they
got
put
their-
the people in.
Fucking hands all over everything.
Motherfuckers.
And then there is a
Alright.
side contract for wood, for lumber from Midnight Timber Works out of Lake Blackwater.
This is a cover. Honestly, don't even believe that's wood that this contract is for. There's something else going on here.
Dude, what is it with the lumber yard? Like, what is that?
We had to deal with them before. It just seemed to be, regular lumber yard like any other, but they were at the root of something so much bigger and such a scar on Gaia. I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but we even fought the spirit that took over lumber at the mill. It was almost something very similar to our bridge ordeal. I
You
couldn't
said
help but
something like that
draw
before.
parallels. Yeah.
That we'll have
And
to
then
get that
find out
story
they're
later.
related, I think we'll find more at Stonegate.
So
Are we-
this
Oh, go ahead.
is good information we found. I don't think. Look, I know I'm a pessimist, and I just think that this is the kind of big thing that we can't do this alone. Like, we're gonna need buy-in from at least, I don't know, the Stockade Hounds or somebody else. Like, this is not gonna be like a just us thing.
Well, yeah,
And
I
thank-
mean, these people have families. Like, people will know them even if we don't.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the people we pulled images of will be recognized by some other people and get us some more allies, but we'll see. Anyway, I think we should at least let Sam and Joe know what we found out. Check on Rachel, make sure everything's going okay.
Yeah, we should totally head back. Are we able to get into the cameras at all?
One thing you do find when you're going through the patient records, you find the abbreviation for NM. It stands for no moon.
No moon. No moon.
That's all kinds of freaky, man. They're taking their names. So it means they're not Garou anymore, right? Like, would they take like
Why
my
she
name?
didn't change? We thought they were waiting for a change, but were they stopping it?
I think they thought, like, I thought that they thought it might happen, but you guys seem like it's like a sure thing. Do you know something I don't know?
Well,
I don't know what I don't know anymore.
I just know that, like, there's that app on, like, the phone, the Kinseeker or whatever. I thought it was like Tinder at first, but apparently it's like people who are about to change, and she's like on there marked as like any day. So I just assumed it was any day. You know.
So we would need to talk to probably Mother Winterfang or somebody who would know about that. Like the it's so freaking me out, man. The names, like
I'm
that.
waiting to hear back from her too. I just messaged her.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. That's crazy though. No moon.
I'll have
And
to
then
ask Josie. She knows
These other
about the
people on the
occult stuff.
list. Who can we speak with that might recognize him? There was
Are
that
you still-
council, of
Are
course,
you
but they
still
were
going
fucking
through
useless.
the patient files, keyword? Because you have enough successes to go through, and Ridge got enough
Yeah, I'm just
successes. You guys
I'm
can keep
browsing
going
through whatever I can find.
No moon.
I
you
took
said-
pictures.
You get the file No Moon Protocol, where it talks about releasing subjects' inner anger, keeping them from being exposed to the light of the moon, and depriving them of spiritual sustenance. all while training their minds through time-tested what's the word I'm looking for? Stress
Enhanced
positions.
interrogation.
Enhanced interrogation and stress positions.
This is insane.
I think I just got angrier
Good.
reading
Yeah,
about
same.
this. It's not gonna lie.
It's so cruel. This is crazy. How can they do this? We have to stop them. We have to. We have to
There
get
is
back.
there is an audio file that you can play.
Press it.
Yeah.
Record.
When you play the audio file, you hear screaming, but over the screaming you hear, "We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, flying through the sky, little Einstein's," on loop, over and over again.
This is fucking torture. This is mental and physical torture. Stonegate has nothing to do with anything but this shit. It's all a cover.
Yeah.
This is so freaky, man. We can't let them take anybody else.
This can't be ignored anymore. I don't give a fuck what the moon court says.
Ooh,
This
that
shit
sounds
is
angry.
going down.
We have to show the Iron Howl. We have to show them this. They say that it doesn't affect them. Well, this is pretty damning. Like that
They
it
have to
affects
pull their
them.
heads out of the sand. You're right. They have to acknowledge this. They wouldn't have the audacity to stop us. They sent us on their way to find out more information, and now we have all this. All of this?
I'm gonna angrily message Cass. Like, we need to talk. Hold info from Stonegate. This shit is fucked. And then I'll turn to you guys and say, I can't drive home.
I got you.
I might
I'll
rip
drive.
I might rip the steering wheel off. And then I'll climb in the back seat.
I'll hop in the driver's seat.
Give me a dexterity plus drive check. Wow, what? Margin
Aye.
matters. Difficulty 3. Difficulty 2. Sorry, difficulty 2.
2. I'll just take half. I got 5. I'll just take the half for now. Just to play it safe on the ride home.
You drive
We're all worked
home at
up.
exactly the speed limit. Stay between the lines. 10 and 2, perfectly zoned in. White knuckled. Trying your best not to have to even make a turn. And you make it home. You make it back to the lake house in due time.
And I don't think I've ever seen anybody like drive the speed limit.
I'm just worried about all these vans pursuing everyone. I just don't want us to be noticed anymore.
As we are riding home, I am sending direct to Cass images that we did not recognize personally, from like that either Ashes did not recognize or we did not recognize, and just saying, do you recognize any of these people? Blah 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 blah. Like sending them one by one. In Stonegate protocol, no moon. Torturing them and limiting their rage.
She gets back to you. She says, I don't recognize any of them.
I'll just say, okay, this is bad.
This is real
They're
bad.
definitely targeting Kin, and they're figuring out how to limit our rage.
She goes, did you say kin? She goes, open it. Oh, well, you can't use it. No, you guys are back in. You can't use SetNet. You guys are using your regular phone right now. Because you guys are back in Saratoga. SetNet doesn't work.
Well,
in
we were
Saratoga.
We're riding back. We were riding
Okay,
back.
yeah, as you're riding back, she says, check your kin app.
Okay.
When you
I'll do
start
that.
when you start swiping through it, you start recognizing faces.
Okay.
Oh.
Shit. Yep, they're on the list. They're in the app. Oh God.
Are there faces that we don't know? Damn it.
Yeah, the people we don't recognize are okay. All right. We're fucked.
Cash sends you get a message from Cash just before your net phone goes out. We'll let the Moon Court know.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll come up with some other reason to do nothing. Thanks anyway.
At least it seems like we're not withholding information from them.
Yeah, I just want to make it clear that they suck. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're not going to be at all helpful with this.
All right.
All right, and I guess we get back to the retreat, Haven.
When the sound of the vehicle comes towards the house, Joe is going out to greet them because she wants to know what has happened and why it took a little bit longer than expected.
Babe, they have them. They have them, and it's worse. It means no moon. The what they call Rachel NM. It's and there were others, and they're all kin.
Okay,
Sky found it.
okay, calm down. It's okay, okay. How did you find this out?
So we went to the truck stop. We saw the van. We found it on the cameras. It was really easy. Those people are dumb. And we saw they were followed by two black vans, and they followed them north. And we got into Stonegate. I hacked in, and
You hacked into Stonegate?
Yeah. Don't even ask me how. It was like I got
a big whistle. Cuts the air. Says, guys, dinner's on. Come inside. Sit down. Tell the whole tale. Come inside. Come on, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
Good.
We should eat.
How's Rachel?
Nah, she's keeping to herself.
Sam, you're not going to believe this shit when we tell you. These
Joe
two.
doesn't care about food.
They
She's
hacked in.
just
They got
curious
it.
to hear all about this now.
Telling you,
So
Sky and Thomas, they got it. They got all of it. They got all of it.
So yeah, we went to the diner to like get the cameras. We found them on the security system. Elwyn and Oren were together. They were being tailed by Stonegate vans. So then
Actual Stonegate or contractor?
Actual Stonegate, directly their
They
vans.
were black vans, but they were registered to Stonegate.
Cass has been tracking the plates, and she recognized them.
So they got entered directly, not through the medic knockout
Correct.
thing.
Not through the medic knockout. So we decided to look, Thomas did a great job getting in, and we found them in the Stonegate system. They're there, and along with, I guess, 11 other Garou kin.
2 of which are my former pack mates.
It's
So,
terrible. They're
4 pack mates, and the rest are kin. And there was a 13th. Is there a significance to the number of 13?
We haven't figured that out yet.
Rach, I think they're numbering how many they've got of us. Like, I think it's like, this is the first
No,
one
I
we
mean
got.
some sort of ritual meaning to it. Umbra
Gosh,
meaning.
there could be. We haven't even considered that yet, Sam.
Oh, I just assumed they were sequentially who got grabbed
Worried?
first. Because
Right, yeah.
13 was
But it seemed like there was 13 and all of them were filled, so maybe there's a
Well,
It
significance.
said vacant. It said Rachel's was number 13 was vacant.
she was
Vacant.
yeah, Rachel
She
was
never
one
got
of
there.
the-
Vacant. Yes.
Yeah, because we snatched her before.
Correct. Yes.
Interesting.
They have like a special protocol for how they treat us. Like, basically, I guess to keep us manageable.
It's
torture.
terrible. They separate you from the spirit and they don't let you see the moon and they played terrible music and we could hear them screaming. It's horrible.
They got a Manchurian candidate, a bunch of Canon and Garou. Control.
Looks that way.
They don't
Yeah.
want people to change, and this is how they do it.
Oh, maybe they do want them to change, but just a little bit, just enough to keep a hook in them.
They're testing. They're fucking with us. They're poking us.
Said the protocol was to turn the rage, to keep it inwards.
This sounds like some wackadoo mad scientist bullshit.
It's somebody's pet project.
I wish I was wrong. I'm waiting on a call back.
I wish I knew more. I wish I could speak to Luna again.
I got a contact. Hopefully I'll hear back from soon. Maybe we'll
Sam?
get something.
Yep, absolutely,
Yeah.
Sam. Give me a manipulation plus contacts roll. Difficulty 2.
Manipulation. Manipulation plus contacts?
Yep.
All right. So that's 3, 5. I have contacts 4, but this one is a 3. So count the 3.
Down to 3, yep.
Okay. So.
Excellent. So you get 3 successes. He calls back. He goes, Sam, what do you need to know? Well, how can I help you?
So I want to meet with them because I don't want to talk on the phone. This is really weird. So just kind of bear with me.
Sam, I can give you 10 minutes.
10 minutes is enough.
Where are we going to meet?
The diner. You know the one.
All right. Meet me
I'm
in
bye.
30 minutes. Bye.
All right, I'm out. I'll be back. You guys want to back me up like a block away and watch?
Sure.
I mean, I
Of
trust
course.
this guy, but I trust him, but we were cops together and we went different ways. And he's an FBI agent.
Honestly, I don't think any of us should be going anywhere totally alone right now. The way people are getting nabbed.
I mean,
Sorry.
I'm pretty good at slipping in and out, but having backup would be smart and
We'll watch
seeing
your back.
something I don't see, even in the Umbra. So
I mean,
cool. We got 30 minutes, so we gotta if we're going, we're going. We're going
Alright,
to
I'll-
the ABC diner on 13th and Oak.
I want to make
Okay.
sure I have both my phones.
Yeah,
Alright, so
I
you
have my phones and my gun.
It's going to take about
Mhm.
30 minutes to get there from Saratoga. So you're going to get there just in time before he gets ready to leave. But you'll see him standing up and getting ready to walk out of the diner as you're walking in.
Sorry.
Where'd you come from? Saratoga?
Something like that.
Have a seat.
Coffee and a pie. 2.
No, I've already eaten.
All right.
What's on your mind, Sam?
This is on the DL, Mike. This is on the DL, and it's weird. And I just want you to deal with the weird with an open mind, and you can get me back. You can get me back for this, okay? Do you know anything about Stonegate and Men in Black?
I know about Stonegate, but there's no such thing as the Men in Black. Stonegate is a government contract that holds migrants and dissidents.
Who's pulling the strings behind that?
Who's pulling the strings? I don't know. I really don't know.
They've got some special group that's snagging individuals and putting them in some sort of I don't know if they're like comas or whatever, and they're subjecting them to Manchurian candidate stuff, conditioning.
How do you
In
know
there.
this?
Girl's got to have her secrets.
Okay, but
Come on, man.
it can't do anything actionable with.
It's not actionable. But if you look and you find something out of order, pull a string. Don't get in trouble.
See what I can do.
Thanks, brother. I'll eat my pie. Chug back coffee. Run, get back in the Jimmy, and go. Well, so far he knows what he knows. Same thing. CNN or the news tells him it's a government project to get illegals. So he doesn't know anything. So I told him a little about that there is stuff going on and people and who's pulling strings, follow the money. So see if he can pull the thread a little bit, see what he finds.
Hey, if anything, there's going to be someone else poking at the bear now, and it'll make them harder to track us poking too.
Exactly. We need to get with these other packs. We need to get some help. I think Slick and his crew probably down.
Yeah, I want to get us in sneaky. And we need a distraction, and I think I know just the asshole that we can trick into doing that.
We can make him a big distraction. Booga booga.
He likes to be, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
time to fucking shine.
All right, let him fucking shine. Meanwhile, we'll get your song out, and maybe we'll make some friends that can join us in finding a way in to tear this thing apart from the inside out. Maybe get a shot at seeing what's behind the veil. Who's coming for us?
We already went over all that, but yeah, definitely.
That's a good question. Who's coming for us?
And who can we get coming for them? Can you remind me of the name of that big guy that was giving us a bunch of flack? Says I was going to teach him the moon bridge.
Otto?
Yeah.
Was it Otto or was it
Frodgar?
Yeah,
it was Frodgar.
We need to get with that guy.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Murder Inc. We want to involve Murder Inc. in this. Okay.
Involve him as a distraction.
Very much into
Exactly.
wanting to break into Stonegate. So,
And if one of these pictures of one of these people is someone he knows with his short fuse, he's going to try to barrel in that thing head first while we sneak in the back.
Does it count as deceiving other Garou if we set them up to fail like this? Just asking.
No.
This is their chance at glory.
If anything, we're telling them the truth. It's just what they decided to do with it.
We're sending them on a rescue mission.
Okay.
Exactly. How noble of us.
Oh,
it is towing the line a little bit, but we're not deceiving them because we are telling them all of the same information that we know. It's just what they choose to do with it is not something that we can control. And if he wants to go guns blazing in through the front door, then guns blazing it is through the front door for him.
Listen, Red Spring didn't say we can't have ulterior motives for sharing information with people. It's honest information, and that's what matters.
I like where you guys are thinking here.
I just wanted to point out that 3 of you wanted your desire to be to go look at the umbral reflection of Stonegate. I just wanted to remind you three. I just wanted to remind the 3 of you that you had that we had a convergence of will there.
Oh yes.
So let's go take a look.
Little night ride.
I would love to go take a look at Stonegate.
See how close we can get before we get into too many cameras and too much stuff. We'll probably have to go on foot a ways. And then zone out, do your thing.
Can we do something to the license plate?
As you approach Manans and you get off the exit on 787, you head to the outskirts. And you know you're there before you're there because you can see it. A massive white stone wall with towers surrounding. You can't even see what it's surrounding because you can't see over the wall. Up in concertina wire, men with rifles in the towers. Cameras probably mounted on every tower.
Are there like any businesses that are near Stonegate, or is it just the only thing?
It is the only thing. The closest shop is a Stewart's, which is about a quarter mile away, which gets a lot of business from Stonegate.
And it has all those cameras, remember?
Well, we can go to let's go to Stewart's. We can get root beer and take a peek.
Get
We can
away
certainly
from
start there.
the Stewarts a little bit, and I can open up the Umbra, and we can go in and see what's what.
Take a little walk.
Right, so you're going to open up the Umbra. The first thing you notice when you try to open the Umbra here, Josephine, make your roll, but it's incredibly hard. The
I'm helping.
gauntlet is very thick here.
And
It says
Thomas
if-
is going to help, right?
Yeah, I said that.
So he gives you a regular die to add. It is difficulty 5.
Fingers crossed, everybody. I'm going to re-roll. Can I do 2 greens and a red?
Yes, you can.
I got 4.
When you begin saging, you notice that it's just incredibly just. Does anybody else want to throw a rage die in? You don't need to know the ritual. Does anybody want to throw an extra rage die in to see if she can do it?
Yeah, I will at this point. I can
Alright,
see her like on the edge of it, and I just feel like I can almost feel like I can grab it, like it's a tangible thing I can just pull.
All
So
right,
do you want 2 rage die or just the 1? Because I can not help as well, whichever you.
I'll take. Do it. All right, I'm gonna do it. Hey, I got an extra one.
Get that extra oomph from the ritual as you sage up and you sage down, and the gauntlet opens in front of you, and you enter into a reddish hellscape. You now
What the hell was that?
You now see the walls. They are impossibly high, hundreds of feet.
What the hell?
Oh, God.
Beasts patrol around the wall. Giant canine-like creatures made of dark inkiness with blood red eyes.
Joe, I've never seen that not be trivial for you. What the fuck was that?
I have never seen anything like this before.
The place is
is
covered in
that?
spider webs.
Is it like the same spider webs on our phones?
No, these are thick pattern webs that are holding the gauntlet tightly together here.
Someone doesn't want anybody to be able to come into the Umbra here.
This is almost more secure than the physical world.
Well, it's a little easier to get in to at least see this than it is to get into Stonegate, but
I mean, this tracks. What we saw, what we found, it's terrible here. I I wouldn't come through here if I didn't have to.
Uh-oh.
As you're discussing this, I would like one of you to make a wits plus awareness check. Difficulty 3.
Can I take half?
I would say I could take half.
I can take half as well.
You can take half. You notice one of the large black inky canine creatures has you've caught its attention. And it's prowling over in this direction. In your direction.
Guys, I think we need to leave right now.
Hey, what's up?
There is something. One of those creatures is coming our way. I think we need to get out of here before
Oh shit!
something big happens, and we are in more trouble.
Starts
Get out of the
running towards
umbrella.
you,
Go
and
for the car.
It begins splitting in 2, into 3, into 4, and suddenly it's 6 canine creatures charging at you.
Okay, go run.
Okay, we're running.
We're
Go
running.
back to the Umbra.
Give me a dexterity plus athletics check. Each. Give me dexterity plus athletics. Starting with Rydia first.
Oh no.
Difficulty 2.
Oh, can I take half then? Because I have I don't
Margin,
want to.
margin does matter, but yes, you can take half.
Do I roll it anyway? I have 4 rage.
You're like
dice.
all rage dice, yeah.
I'm gonna take half. No, yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Wow, Song of
I'm just-
Ashes. Are you going to take half? Difficulty 3.
I am taking half, yeah. I
Ellie,
only
can
have
you
4
take
dice.
half?
So.
I'm definitely taking half.
Thomas, are you taking half? He's going for it.
I got my 3.
You got your 3. Sam, are you taking half? Dexterity
Yeah.
plus athletics. All right. So the 3
Yeah,
of
and I'm
you
just bringing up the rear. I just want
three
to
of
bring
you-
up the rear.
run quickly as you can, taking half along the way. So you don't go particularly fast, but you go safe. And safe is important in this situation. You don't get caught up in anything. You don't accidentally trip. You don't fall. You managed to run to the entry point where Ellie had left the gauntlet open. Because you left it open, correct? You don't have to do the right again, right?
Yes, I did. I left it open.
You left it open. Fantastic. As you jump out of the Stewart's into the Stewart's parking lot, you notice that there is a person sitting on a bench smoking a cigarette.
I think we specifically said we got a little ways away from the
You
Stewarts.
did say
before
you
we-
got away from the Stewarts. You did. You are away from the
Oh, okay.
Stewarts.
I gotcha.
You are away from the Stewarts. Ellie, I need you to make your roll to do the ritual to close the gauntlet versus an dexterity plus athletics check from one of the canine spirits. So you need to beat 2 successes. You can't take half though, because you
Am
fail
I
your
getting
roll.
help from Thomas again?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so you managed to close the gauntlet as this spirit tries to crash through and possess the body of the smoking man. And he just stops, cigarette half hanging in his mouth. Like, where'd you come from? Whoa.
It's bad for your health, old man.
I don't know. You sure there isn't something else in that cigarette you're smoking? Because we've been here the whole time.
He looks
Damn
at it, he
kids these
goes,
days.
maybe there was, man. Maybe. Whoa. He gets up and he kind of wanders away.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
far
don't
away.
have to- You don't have to tell me twice.
Is there any way that we can check the local to see if there's a camera that might have caught us while we were doing our escapades in our parking lot?
I can try. Do we pop
I
out?
definitely give it a shot.
Do we pop out near a place with cameras? Like, is that a thing? Or are
no
we good?
camera. You guys moved far enough away that you're probably not in camera sight. Safe to say.
Okay. I think we're good.
Okay. Let's bounce.
Who's driving?
Yeah.
Sky?
No, I'm not driving.
I could drive again.
I would say Joe can drive. She's got only 2
Oh, yeah.
rage.
Nice.
I'm driving
Actually,
myself.
Joe,
I don't know if
You
anyone's
saw
going with
You
me.
saw Stonegate on the physical side. There you go. Why don't you have a little extra?
Yay! Yeah, I mean, I don't blame it. That is like seeing what she saw in there. Yeah, that would kind of piss her off too a little bit more. So she's
All right,
saying,
so where are you going back? Are you going back to Saratoga, back to the safe house? What are you doing? Where are you guys going?
Got to go back to the safe house. I got to check on Rachel.
but we have to take a route that is.
Yeah, we'll take a
different.
roundabout. Yeah, we'll take a
nice
roundabout route.
long about kind of
Good thinking.
drive to get back there. So in case anyone follows us, they're not. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, watch out for any black vans following us.
I got my
don't joke.
pistol just like out sitting on the window.
You gonna ride with me?
Sure,
All right.
I'll ride with you. But I'm like I'm ready.
Ellie?
That's why I'm taking you.
I would like
Ready.
Sky. Not Sky, I'm sorry. I would like Josephine to make a dexterity plus drive check. Difficulty 3, to lose the 2 vans that have suddenly picked you up in traffic.
Awesome. Does anybody have any drive that they can give me? Because I only have
I
3
can help.
dice.
Yeah, I could toss in 1, 2. I have 2 dots in it.
Okay, so now that brings me 5. So let's see what happens.
Backseat driving?
Oh no, it froze. I'm gonna willpower those 2.
Can, go for it.
Oh hell yes.
Fucking A, nice.
That is awesome. 3 successes. You clocked the following vans very quickly. And you're driving back from Albany from Saratoga. So you dig down a side road. Then you dip down
Thomas
a
gives
one-way.
me instructions because he's lived here before. Like, hey, go down this road. This road.
Then you dip past down a one-way alley. You come out of the other side. You're pretty sure you've lost them. You got 3 successes?
4.
4 successes? And as you turn at a left, you see them coming straight up the street.
Fuck. I thought I lost them.
Yeah. I saw that too. They're definitely following us.
But they're ahead of you now. You are behind them.
I am going to drop my speed back to the speed limit, and I'm going to go off on a side road since they cannot see us to make sure that I could lose them.
Excellent.
Is it day or night right now?
It is nighttime. I didn't assume that you went to Stonegate in the middle of the daytime.
Yeah, just checking.
A little brazen.
You could kill your headlights down this alley.
Yes, that was the next thing I was going to say. I'm going to kill the headlights and kind of drive slow and do my best to not be too suspicious, but also to not be seen.
Make one final drive test. Dexterity plus drive. Difficulty 2.
That jank-ass spike strip I made still not in the back of this rig, is it?
Mhm.
No, that one already got used up.
And am I getting help from Ashes and Thomas again?
Assume so, yes.
Yes. All right. Nice. Okay, I
That's
think
fine.
I rolled 1 too many dice.
Roll it again then. You
Wait,
have 4
so-
rage dice, remember. 4 rage dice.
Oh shit, I have 4 now.
You have 4.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 3. 1 more. Look at that.
Look at that. Suck at that. Look at that. You managed to, as you dip your headlights, you dip them just in time as the Stonegate van passes in front, another one passes in front of you, giving you enough time to scoot down another side road and make it onto the Northway before you're caught. flipping him the bird the entire way, as Thomas is wont to do.
And Joe smacks his hand and says, "Stop it! Don't bring attention to ourselves right now."
And on
Feels good.
that, as you drive back towards Saratoga, back up the Northway, back to your safe haven, with the knowledge that you've gained tonight, that your former pack mates, Song of Ashes, are in Stonegate detention. Numerous kin are in Stonegate detention. You now know what you all have to do. Now you just need to figure out how you're going to do it. And with that, we're going to call an end to the game tonight. Thank you all. And what we're going to do is we're going to go around in circles. We're going to ask our questions. You're going to answer them as truthfully as you possibly can. And you're going to tell me where we can find you. And I'm going to award you 3 XP. So, Rids, tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, your favorite scene, your favorite role play, and where we can find you if we can find you anywhere.
Yeah, so what I liked tonight, I liked just, I guess, discovering more of the mysteries of what's going on with Stonegate and learning the horror that entails. What I didn't like was the dice giving me the middle finger with that difficulty 8 check randomly earlier, but that's not anybody's fault except for RNGesus. My favorite scene was probably, like us going to the diner and trying to like reconstruct what happened. And my favorite role play was probably Keywork / Thomas just feeling like the actual distress of like what we discovered. I thought was really good. And also clapping back at my sass, I also very much enjoyed.
Excellent.
And you can find me here on Saturdays. Sorry.
Wildwood, tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, your favorite role play, your favorite scene, and where we can find you.
Yo, that was fantastic night. I appreciated everyone's input on that. Man, we've kind of I've missed a game here recently, so I know it's been off and on having the full crew, but it's nice to just have everyone just jumping on their tasks. Favorite scene was definitely the truck stop, because I mean, when we laid out the idea for it, it was kind of like, oh, I don't even there's nothing around, and then I was like, oh, there's not like a truck stop with internet or something. You're like, yeah. So it felt like that was like totally off the cuff, just like that's like role playing at its finest. That whole scene was like so vivid and real feeling, just even though it just came together at the last second. Going in there, them dealing with the stuff on the outside, that scene was just awesome. We got a lot of good information from that scene too, which was incredible. And Keywork and Rydia's characters were both firing on all cylinders, working off each other. But I'll have to give it to Keywork, because like at least 3 of the things that ended up being clues that I like followed were stuff that he kind of mentioned offhand in previous games, just feeling sort of sus about. So that he was right there with his gut for sure on several things, and now those all coalescing. Very cool. And you can find me here on tonight, Saturday nights, but you can also find me sort of here or at my place Wednesday nights. And then I'm doing all kinds of other collab stuff Fridays with Retired and Commodore there. We're jamming some games. Even tomorrow I'll be doing a randomizer with my oldest. And some stuff with Nerd XT here soon as well. Lots of collabs.
And his home is Team Wildwood. You can find him at Team Wildwood.
Yeah, that's home. That's my house. It's my home.
Excellent. Ellie, tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, your favorite scene, your favorite role play, and where we can find you.
Well, what I don't like is Stonegate, because fuck Stonegate. Those guys are absolutely terrible. What I did like, I liked everything about tonight. It was go, go, go from the very beginning. I did enjoy getting to go into the Umbra though, and meeting up with hopefully our pack spirits. So that, for me, that was my favorite scene, was being able to interact with them, with her, and also her healing Rachel. I thought I really enjoyed that. And my favorite role play, I don't know. I love Sky's attitude. So anytime that she gives an attitude in any scene is just absolutely perfect. And then watching Tommy just kind of clap back it's perfect. So I enjoyed their scenes together very much. And you can find me here on Saturdays and every other Tuesday on the Crit Crafter channel doing Candle Obscura, a Sherlock Holmes type game. That's a lot of fun. You can see me wear a ridiculous blonde wig.
Excellent. Keywork. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, favorite scene, best role play, and where we can find you.
I am Keywork Savior. I play Thomas. I had a blast tonight. I love just everything that happened. I really did like the closure with Rachel, and the learning of the torn names and all that stuff, all the things with the spirits. Being assuaged of trust for Deceivius was cool. And I really liked my favorite scene was the field trip to the diner with Sky, Song of Ashes, and Thomas, because I kind of feel like that's like kind of a strange, grouping. But I think there was a lot of good character development. And as far as favorite roleplay goes, I really have to give to Rydia for giving me sass to clap back against. I love her playing Sky, and I on the break actually had to compliment her on her acting, which she kind of apologized, saying when she was just like, whatever, that it wasn't her, it was Sky, which. Obviously. I just had so much fun tonight. Thank you so much, everybody.
All right. Retired 11B. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, your favorite scene, favorite
Let's
role
see.
play.
Well, I liked how the rage fluctuated depending on how things went. There was definitely an ebb and flow going, and I thought it actually worked really well tonight. Didn't like poor Rydia. Yeah. Scene. I think my favorite scene was the whole healing Rachel woo-woo stuff. I thought that was just great. And then RP, I think the whole data heist thing was at the diner was amazing. That was so well done. So you can find me as Retired 11 Bravo on Twitch Monday through Friday, 8 to noon.
Excellent. Yes. And I'm Commodore Zed, and what I liked about game today was that I had great players doing great things, making it nice and easy for me. I love that we got some information on Stonegate out there. We got the fate of Orion and Elwyn Bell, so we kind of know what happened to them. Oh, those fighting words. Called you. Read the chat, Jeff. Read the chat. Anyway, my favorite scene was definitely the excursion out to the diner. That was great. And my headphones are falling out of my head. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
So with that, I'm going to send us on a raid. I definitely want to thank our raiders. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you very much. We had a great show, everyone. Remember to check us out on Monday for Capital District After Dark. We'll be back at 9 o'clock on Monday with that. And I'm going to send us out to Brisbane by Night. Fun game. I've been enjoying watching them. Check them out. Give them the follows. They have a nice show. They're on session 21, but don't let that scare you. So we're going to hit that raid button, and I'm going to send us to our end credits.